Good morning, my beautiful viewers, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're mowing the side yard with the Toro Z Master. Before we get started, I need to get all the grass cleaned off the mower deck with a handheld blower. Honestly, I should have done it the last time I put the mower away, but after mowing in the summer heat, you're usually hot, dusty, and ready to call it a day. Today is shaping up to be another hot one. If these temperatures continue, we may need to cut back on mowing to protect the grass. I'm already seeing some yellow patches from the recent application, and the last thing I want to do is stress the lawn even more. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your grass is simply give it a little time to recover. As always, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's spend some time together. As I make my way across the side yard, I can't help but think about the lessons I've learned over 35 years in the auto repair business. I've spent most of my life around cars, engines, and customers. And today I want to share a story that might help another shop owner who's just starting out. When I first opened my repair shop, I was confident in my ability to fix cars. I could diagnose problems, replace parts, and resolve issues that others struggled with. What I didn't understand was the business side of things. My prices were simply too low. Like many new business owners, I thought lower prices would attract customers and guarantee success. The reality was exactly the opposite. I was working long hours, carrying all the responsibility, and still wondering why the business wasn't growing the way I had hoped. Then one day something showed up in the mail from Management Success Now Drive. As I sat there reading through it, I remember thinking, this sounds exactly like my situation. For the first time, someone was describing the challenges I was facing as a business owner. I decided to enroll in their courses. Over the next 2 years, I traveled to their facility and absorbed everything I could. They taught me about pricing, management, customer relations, and most importantly, how to think like a business owner instead of just a technician. Slowly I began applying what I had learned. As my pricing became more competitive and reflected the true value of our work, something unexpected happened. Many of my original customers could no longer afford our services. At first, that was difficult to accept. You worry that you've made a mistake. But over time, something remarkable happened. A new customer base began to develop. Customers who valued quality repairs, honesty, and professionalism started coming through the door. Little by little, the business transformed into the five-star shop it is today. One lesson from those classes has stayed with me all these years. The instructor said, "The owner's hat is the only hat you need to wear." At first I didn't fully understand what he meant. Back then I was trying to do everything. I was the technician, the service writer, the janitor, the bookkeeper, and the owner all at once. Eventually, I learned to step back. I didn't stop making decisions, but I stopped trying to do every single job myself. I became more of an observer, watching how the business operated and focusing on the bigger picture. What I discovered was that when you truly operate as the owner, your mind becomes much clearer. You begin to see opportunities and problems before they happen. The business runs smoother because you're working on the business instead of constantly working in the business. If there's one piece of advice I'd give to another shop owner, it's this: Never stop learning. Listen carefully to those who have already walked the path you're on, and don't be afraid to apply what you've learned. The investment you make in yourself may end up being the best investment you ever make. As we finish mowing the side yard, remember that success rarely happens overnight. Whether you're growing grass, running a business, or building a life, patience and good decisions compound over time. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear about your own business experiences and the lessons you've learned along the way. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see all my beautiful viewers in the next video.